Okay, this is my second video. I'm gonna try to. I can't really look straight because I was blinded in my left eye. So if it goes lazy, I apologize. It goes way to the left. So I apologize. This is what I want to say for now. For now, until I learn how to do these videos and how to do YouTube. Gosh, you can see it. Sorry. I know that to present a true video, you have to be beautiful, right? No, I'm not beautiful. Not on the outside, at least. So I'm going to begin by telling you where this all started. I have always known God. Ever since I was born, I have known Him. I've always talked to Him. I chose to talk to Him and be with Him over being with friends in school. I spent my days with Him in my backyard of my grandparents' house. I built crosses. I even built one for myself. I laid down upon it and I said that I loved Him. It was almost as if I knew what I was doing more than I know now what I was doing. You see, to me, I look at it now and I was saying I was going to be a martyr. But God sent me to hell for 3 days and 3 nights. I've told my friends, I died, I came back to life. They don't believe me, that's not possible. Well, I did. I did. I wrote a book about it. I went to hell. I experienced what it is like to be separated from God. I saw what it is like to have the line drawn between the righteous and the wicked. And you see, yeah, I wrote a book about it. Nobody reads the book. Nobody listens to me. That's the problem. Nobody listens to me. I've been with you since I was a little child. I've been with you, growing up with you. I've loved you. I looked at the pictures in the yearbook and you wouldn't believe how much I loved people that never even loved me at all, or I didn't think loved me. Sometimes later on I found out people cared about me more than I realized, but I really believe that the people that I'm trying to reach are the people that can hear me, that don't discard what I'm saying, that don't reject it immediately, that they want to hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the time is short. I know people have said the time is short for thousands of years, but I can't see the world going on any further without something happening. And that's why I'm here. The reason why I was born was to tell the truth, was to reach people that knew you, that knew my Father, that knew God. Because I don't have to tell you anything. I don't have to teach you anything. I just have to say the right words that reach you in order for you to wake up to who you really are, so that you live who you really are and you try to share that with other people. So yeah, I have always known God. I've always been with God. But I gave my life to Jesus when I was young, and it just didn't seem like anything happened. And the reason why it didn't happen is because I was innocent. There was no reason for me to be saved from darkness because I didn't even know darkness. But when I was in my high school years and I met my wife, my ex-wife now, and that all happened, and she left and took my daughter away, and I was drowning in sin and in myself and totally lost in darkness. And I cried out for Jesus to save me. He saved me. But the thing is that he saved me in an amazing way. Like a light came down, a waterfall poured down into me and transformed me. And the darkness that I knew once before and all the sin was washed away in a second. And I started to have visions and dreams, and I started to hear the voice of God. And I did everything that God told me to do. And that's all I've been trying to do on Facebook, talking to Facebook people. God has talked to me, but I don't think Facebook is the right place to say these things. You know, it's just not the right place. It's too much social media. You know, you can't reach people in that place. So that's why I have moved on to this next realm, this next generation, to talk to you, because I'm not talking to myself anymore. Thank God. I may reach someone else. I'm talking to you. God talked to me. I had visions and revelations. Everything I did, he told me everything that I needed to know. Everything I did worked out. And once again, I'm ranting. I will explain to you the things that God has told me. That the Christian church is a lie. It's a creation of a liar. It's the creation of someone who wanted his own ends to be met. And I'm telling you the real truth. The only way to know God and the only way to love him is to obey what he tells you to do. If you don't obey his laws, because sin is lawlessness. To sin is to disregard God's law. So whatever God has said is right and what is wrong, we have to know. And if we don't obey God's law, then we prove that we don't love him. We can say we love Jesus all we want, but if we don't obey what God has told us to do, then we show we never loved Jesus at all. The only thing that's going to get you through the end of this life, the end of this age, is to obey God's law. The deception is going to be so strong and so powerful. The delusion is going to be so strong and so powerful that if you don't heed to the narrow path, if you don't walk the narrow path, there are going to be antichrists and false prophets all around who will say, listen to me. All I want you to know is that I don't lie to you. I'm not telling you a lie. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not an attractive person, or at least I don't think I am. And I'm not someone who appeals to you by attractiveness or by money or by power. No, I'm just trying to tell you what God wants me to tell you. And so I pray that whatever I've told you just now is what he wanted me to say. And I'm pretty sure it is, because it's simple and it's true. And this is just the beginning. And I'm going to learn more of this. And I'm going to reach you more and more, because I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to die. If I should have died, if I was going to die, I would have died already. If I was going to kill myself, I would have killed myself already. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to leave this place until I've saved every single person that I love. And that's all for now. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm Jay, and goodbye.